guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys. This is my foundation, contour, and highlighting routine. So if you guys like to see how I accomplish that, then just keep on watching. So what I first like to start out by doing is moisturizing my face. I like to take the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion, and I like to just dab all over my face and then work that in with my hand. And then once that is all set, I like to take my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser and apply that on the areas where my pores are much larger. And then whatever product I have left from that, I'm just going to blend that into my skin as well. Next, I like to spot conceal, so I'm going to take my LA Girl Pearl Concealer in Natural, and I'm just going to apply that on the areas where my skin just needs a little bit more help. Once I have done that, I'm going to take a kabuki brush and I'm just going to blend that into my skin. Foundation and my Real Technique buffing brush, and I'm just gonna dab that foundation all over my face and take the brush and blend that out. While doing this, I'm gonna avoid the area under my eyes just so that there's less product underneath my eyes. So when I apply concealer, my foundation and concealer won't look too cakey underneath my eyes. Once I am done, I'm not gonna set my foundation just because I don't have oily skin and I never had trouble with my foundation. I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm going to take the color Shadow Play, and I'm just going to bronze my skin out. Once I am done bronzing up my face, I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use the color Sombre, and Shadow Play, and just contour my face. So I'm going to take that along the cheekbones, on the side of my temples, on the side of my face, and on my jawline. Now the reason why I do on the side of my face is to give the appearance and the illusion of a smaller face, because my face is a little wider, so by doing this it's going to create that shadow. And then take the color Subconscious with another kabuki brush, but this one's much smaller. I'm just going to contour the side of my nose. I'm just going to blend that into my eyebrows. I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Conceal in 20 Light, and with a Bare Minerals concealer brush, I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes in a triangle shape. And then I'll take this along my nose, down my nose, and then on my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, and then I like to highlight my forehead. Take my Real Technique beauty blender, and I like to just use that to dab underneath my eyes, just to give it more of a more natural look, not such harsh lines. And then I'll just blend everything out like so. I like to go back with the same brush I used to bronze up my skin, and I like to just blend out that contour I did. Out the concealer around my highlighted areas that I've chosen, I like to take a little bit mixture of Lyric and Levitation from the palette as well, and I use that to set everything. Okay, so next I'm going to take the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This one is the translucent extra coverage. I'm just going to tap some powder onto the lid and take the So after letting that powder sit on my face for a few minutes, I'm going to go in with a large powder brush and just brush off the excess powder that's still on my face. And then last but not least, I'm going to highlight my face. I'm going to take the Becca highlighting powder. This one is in Moonstone. And I'm just going to apply this on the highest points of my face. I'm going to apply it on my cheekbones, above my cheekbones, on my cupid's bow, a little bit on my nose, the middle of my nose, on my chin. And that is just how I contour, highlight, and do my foundation. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.